Hello everyone! I am beyond excited to be going live with you tonight to tell you more about what I do. I've had a lot of interest recently in learning exactly what I do, and actually I didn't do this on purpose. However, look at my shirt, and it might be backwards for you. But this is a really brief description of what I do. I work out, make money, drink wine, repeat. In short, that's what I get to do, which is kind of fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun. So before I get into the nitty-gritty details, which I'll be sharing with you what company I work for, what it is that I do, the time commitment, what training is like, the earning potential, and then Q&A. So as many questions as you guys have, I'm an open book, and I'd be happy to answer any and all questions. Hi, Tracy. So before getting into that, I just wanted to touch base and let you know a little bit about who I am, where I came from, and my story and how I got started. So there are so many different places that I could start and share with you guys my story and who I used to be and all of that. But I think I'll start at the time where I realized that I had to, choose to live a healthy lifestyle. I was no longer living with my parents because I was in college, so I had to make healthy choices and eat healthy meals and prioritize my workouts. And it was hard, you guys. In college, it was really hard to make all those healthy choices consistently. So that was when I started to turn to diet pills, right? Throw some likes up there if you've ever tried diet pills. I hope not many of you have, but health and fitness is an industry that capitalizes on, I think, mostly women having low points and wanting quick fixes, and I was a victim of that. I tried lots of diet pills. I tried lots of fad diets, like crazy ones, you guys. Like, I'm not even going to mention them in fear of you guys trying them, because that's what happened to me. I overheard somebody mention it, and I was like, ooh, I want to try that. Awful, 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 and I never saw results. So fast forward of that vicious cycle where I was on a vacation, a family vacation with my sisters, and I have a twin sister and an older sister, and we were all sitting down at the beach in beach chairs, and beach chairs, you're like laying back, so not the most flattering for a photo in general. However, the photo was taken, and it was my twin sister, me, and my older sister, and as a twin, we were never competitive, I don't think, like fitness-wise or anything like that. But when that photo was taken, she had like a six-pack, like ripped abs, looked happy and healthy, and I saw myself, and part of it was my mental state. Mentally, I felt bloated and fat, and I knew I wasn't eating healthy. I knew I wasn't working out consistently, and even if I was, because I was the type, I was going to the gym 5 days a week, but I wasn't seeing results because I wasn't doing the effective workouts that I now know how to do. And so I saw that photo, and that was the weekend. It was September of 2013. That was the weekend I decided I need to change something. The gym isn't working for me. My meal plan, if I had one, wasn't working for me. So I decided to step out on a limb, completely try something totally different, which was Beachbody workouts. Now, if you've ever heard of Beachbody, throw some likes or some hearts if you've heard of TurboFire. That was my first workout program. You guys may have heard more of like Insanity, P90X, 21 Day Fix, PiYo, all of those ones and many, many more. And that's how I was introduced, is through the workouts, because I was like, my meal plan is fine, I'll still take diet pills. And initially I just tried the workouts and I fell in love. My biggest fears before starting was that I would get dizzy while watching the TV, right? Because at this time, and they still are, you stream them online or you watch DVDs. And I was like, I'm going to get dizzy jumping up and down while watching someone, or like the computer screen. I'm not going to be motivated because it's just a virtual trainer. All these excuses, right? And I was blown away at my results, blown away. And then I decided to try the superfood shake that we have called Shakeology. Again, blown away. I started off with a sampler pack because I was like, I don't want to I don't want to invest in something that I don't love the flavor or results from. But I loved it and I got it, and then I started to see results. I remember after 1 week of the program, I started to feel different, right? I started to feel better, feel happier, and there wasn't that much change in my body yet. 2 weeks in, I started to see a difference. In the mirror, it wasn't really there, but I started to feel like, oh, my abs are feeling tight, or I'm seeing new muscles in my arms. And then I remember 4 weeks in, this was the most monumental for me, because I was that girl that woke up every Friday morning religiously and weighed myself. I'd wake up, I would go to the bathroom, I would take off my clothes and weigh myself, because that's apparently the time that you weigh the least. Religiously, sometimes every day, but at least once a week. And I would base my happiness, or what I ate that day, what I felt that day, what I wore that day, all of it, I would base it off of the number on the scale, which is really sad. Like, even minimal, you guys, if I gained 0.02 of a pound, I'd be like, no. Or if I lost 0.01, I'd be like, woohoo, I did it. And you guys, our weight fluctuates like 5 pounds, 3 to 5 pounds throughout the whole day. So it's crazy, but I was that obsessed with the scale. And it was the fourth Friday of that workout program with the shakes. And I woke up, and I worked from home on Fridays at the time. So I woke up and I went into the other room. I started working. I ate my breakfast, and it was 11 a.m. before I realized that I didn't weigh myself. And I think I cried. If not, I was in disbelief for sure. I was like, I have already eaten. Like, if I weighed myself now, I would probably weigh more. But the biggest thing is that I didn't feel the need to weigh myself. I felt happy. I felt confident. I felt like I didn't need the number on the scale to tell me if I gained weight, lost weight, what I ate that day, how I felt that day, all of it. And that was when I realized I wanted to become a coach. I wanted to help those women out there, and I know that you guys are out there, that are addicted to the scale or can't find a workout program for them or just aren't seeing results on your own. I wanted to be that person to help that woman. Even if it was just one person, I wanted to give it a shot. Other things that motivated me to become a coach were student loan debt. I don't even know, at my worst, I think I was about $130,000 in debt from student loans. So obviously I wanted to pay that off a little bit quicker. And free trips. I saw my upline coach going on trips to Mexico and California and all of these things, all these places. And I was like, if I coach, I'm going there. I'm earning those trips for free. And so that was what motivated me to officially become a coach. And here we are today, 3.5 years later. I don't keep scales in the house anymore. You know what, Tracy? My scale, it didn't even break. The battery died, and I still have my scale, but I haven't replaced the battery because I'm like, I don't even want to be tempted to get back into that vicious cycle because it's awful. You know, if you guys have been there, you know exactly what I mean. So good for you, Tracy. So what is Beachbody? You know, I've talked a little bit about the workouts. And initially, I believe Beachbody started, I should know this date, you guys. I think it was 2000? Around the year 2000, maybe 2001, Beachbody started. Don't quote me on that. I'll get back to you on the official date. But that's when we had a whole bunch of workouts. And the only way that you could get a workout, I think, was through infomercials. Beachbody did a lot of infomercials with promoting, you know, before and after results. And what they found is that people were ordering the workouts and they were seeing results, but they weren't committing to the full program. They'd only stick to 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of the program, and then they would give up. And so that inspired Beachbody to think, how can we get more people to stay on track, to see results, and benefit them to, you know, get rewarded for helping others. And they determined that they should start the Team Beachbody, which is the coaching opportunity. This is a team, you guys. Everybody who signs up as a coach is a motivator. You are a mentor, and our sole job is to help others see results. So there still are those infomercials out there where people can call in and get, the programs through an infomercial. We have our own websites, and honestly, I do a lot of my coaching and finding people and attracting people to me through Instagram. So it's definitely evolved over time, but that's how Team Beachbody was created, is just the desire and need to help people see through their program, finish their program, see results. Our programs work if people stick to them. So our main job as a coach is to help people get set up with a package that will 100% help them see results and stick to it. And then Shakeology came about. We just had Shakeology's 10-year anniversary, and Shakeology is amazing. I actually have my Shakeology cup here. We're doing a water challenge right now, so it's filled with water. In fact, let me have a sip, one sec. So Shakeology is our superfood shake. It's not a protein shake, which lots of people, I think, just assume that it's a protein shake. There's a lot of protein in it, about 19 grams, which is comparable to most protein shakes, at least in the US. But there's also superfoods, vitamins, minerals, probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes, antioxidants, tons and tons and tons of stuff that makes it so, like, the healthiest meal that you'll have all day long, guaranteed. And it's a meal replacement shake, or you can have it as a snack. I use it as a meal replacement, so I add usually almond milk, almond butter, and occasionally a banana or some fruit, something to make it a little bit more filling. As a snack, I would just mix almond butter in it. And the benefits of Shakeology is that it helps improve digestion, which has been the number one thing that I've noticed that I love about this shake, is that before I started drinking this regularly, I was the type of person that would go to the bathroom maybe once a day, once every 2 days. I was so irregular. And when I went on a road trip this past December, and like I said, I've been coaching for 3.5, so I've pretty much had Shakeology straight for 3.5 years. But I went on a 2-week road trip across country, forgot my shakes, and felt awful. My digestion went back to being irregular, and it was just very uncomfortable. So my favorite thing about Shakeology for me is that it helps with digestion. Other things, it helps curb cravings. If I'm craving ice cream at night, I'll whip up an ice cream shake. It tastes just like a Frosty, so good. It increases energy, and we're not approved to say this in terms of like the FDA or whatever, but there are diabetics on our team that have been able to drink Shakeology consistently every day and go off of all of their diabetes medication. There are pre-diabetics who are about to be diagnosed with it, and they start drinking Shakeology and they never have to go on medication. So it's also low glycemic index, which means that it takes longer for our bodies to digest, meaning it keeps you fuller for longer, and you're less likely to, grab another snack or grab something unhealthy for you. It keeps you full because of that low glycemic index. So many things. I could have a whole call just about Shakeology, but that's when it was developed, and we've got lots of flavors: regular, which uses whey protein, and vegan, which uses pea protein. And so that's just part of our bundles that we have, and I'll get into that in a bit. Now I want to jump into what we do. If you guys were to sign up as a coach on our team called Fit Vibes Tribe, what would you be doing? Number one, you share your journey. One thing that's so amazing about this company is that we focus on ourselves, on our health, on our fitness, on our mental state. That's the number one thing, is focusing on ourselves. How can we inspire others if we aren't feeling healthy and feeling positive and feeling good? We can't. So we focus on ourselves. Then we focus on sharing that. And we have lots of training, which again I'll get into in a bit, but lots of training on how to share your journey. Different platforms to share your journey. For instance, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, what other ones out there, you guys? Comment below. Tumblr, YouTube, blogs, anything like that. We have training on how you can share your health and fitness journey on those platforms. And it's my job to teach you how to do that. Some of you are already posting. Like, I found you on Instagram most likely, and I was like, holy crap, this girl would be amazing at coaching. And some of you guys, I think, are just really amazing souls and happy people and have such positive energy. And if you don't feel like you know how to post on social media yet, that's where I can help you. So we have lots of training on that. So number one, focus on our own journeys and sharing it with others. We brand ourselves and our stories. We don't brand Beachbody. Beachbody is simply the company that gives us the utensils to help others. So the way that I connect with people is through my story, through relating to people about trying diet pills, trying fad diets, being a twin, anything like that. So I share my story to relate to others. I don't share Beachbody's story. I don't say, hey, everybody come buy from me. I share my story and my journey, and that's how we're able to talk to so many people and relate to so many people and help so many people. Number two of what we do, we host what we call challenge groups, or I like to call them virtual accountability groups. You may or may not be in my current one. I have one right on Facebook called UK Fit Squad, and I host a new group every single month for new people that want to start their fitness journey and my existing clients that want to continue their fitness journey. And so as a coach, it's our job, number one, to participate in the groups, right? We can't expect our clients to participate, and by participate, I just mean we get to log our workouts, log our shakes, share our successes, share our struggles. You guys, we all have a cookie every now and then. We all have events that we have to go to. We all fall off track, and then there are times we share non-scale victories. We are able to feel better in our jeans, or zip up a pair of jeans we haven't been able to wear in 3 months. Maybe you do lose weight or inches, or you've been able to drink more water than you ever have before. So it's a really positive environment, and our job as a coach is to participate in that, again, to focus on our own journey, and then we host them. So that's where once I help you start to get some clients and family and friends that want to join these groups, I teach you how to promote them, how to get people to join them, and how to host them. And hosting is really easy. It might sound scary, but all we do is share what we're doing, right? Participating is hosting. You just share anything that motivates you. Today's Monday, Motivation Monday. I might share a quote. Actually, the quote that I shared today is, I decide my vibe. Love that. And to me, it speaks to me, and I'm attracting people like me, so it speaks to them. So, Tasty Tuesday, and we give you tons of ideas on how you can, make your group exciting and really help the people that choose to sign up with you as their coach, throughout the group. My groups are 21 days, just because I think that's a little bit easier to stick to than 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, but I do one every month. So they're a lot of fun, and that's the second thing we do as coaches is we host these groups, which is really where transformations happen. Our clients' results are guaranteed if they follow the program and if they participate in these groups. If they don't love their results, they actually get a 100% refund, which is kind of cool. Last thing that we do, you guys, I want to pull up a document to show you what we do. So give me 1 second. And then I'm going to flip my screen around and show you guys the activities that we do every single day. I just have to find the document, of course. I should have pulled it up before. So this would be a great time for questions if anybody has any. Oh, here it is. Any questions, comment below. Okay, let me switch my screen. All right, so this is our Win the Week document. So these are things that we do throughout the entire week. And I like it because I like to check off things. Like if you were to look around my desk right now, it's too messy for me to show you, but I've got lots of just to-do lists and things like that. So we focus on eating healthy, right? Like I said, the number one thing we do is focus on ourselves. So aim to eat 21 healthy meals and check it off. And then just continuing to go down this side, we want to work out 5 days a week. We want to have 7 shakes, which is never a problem. You always want a shake that tastes like ice cream. And then we give you ideas of posting, because that's how we share our journey on social media, is by posting. So 7 lifestyle posts, 7 fitness posts. Read some personal development, and I've got lots of ideas there, books that you can read or listen to, etc. Tracy, are these generic sheets that Beachbody provides us, or did you create them? These are created by other coaches in our organization or myself. There's another version of this as well, and I will share them with you. Going on this side, sorry for the shaking, the 21 CG invites, that's inviting to our challenge groups or those fitness groups that we talked about. That is inviting through personal message, and we aim to invite 21 people each week. Some people invite 3 people each day, maybe 5 people each work week day, or 21 people all in one day, and then the rest of the time they're spending finding new people or just connecting with people. And then again, coaching or post-wise, 3 coaching posts, 3 recognition posts to shout out either yourself or your clients, and then just some business metrics is earning 2 points each week from Shakeology or a challenge pack sale, and signing 1 new coach each week. Initially, that might seem like a lot. However, sorry, my alarm went off. Initially, that might seem like a lot, but that is for the whole week. So it really breaks it down. If you have one day that you just can't get to Beachbody, totally fine. You have all week to do all of that stuff. So definitely doable, and there's, like I said, there's lots of different options. So if you see that and you're like, oh my god, that's overwhelming, there's other versions where we break it down even simpler. If that's not if it's not as detailed as you need it, like if you need to be told every single day what to post, we have versions of that. So take that just as a general overview of what we do, and then I'll help you customize it based on your learning style. Next topic is time commitment. I've been hearing a lot that people don't have time to add something like this to their schedule. So I want to tell you where I came from in terms of time. When I started coaching, I was working full-time, and I commuted about 30 minutes to and from work. So to squeeze this new thing into my schedule, I woke up earlier. Hey, Colleen. I woke up earlier and I got in my workout, and then I had about 30 minutes to plan my day, where that's all I did. So, and I did a morning post typically about my workout. So about 30 minutes in the morning, and then I had a 1-hour lunch break from 12 to 1. That full hour I spent eating lunch at my desk and something with the business. So I would either send my invites, or I would follow up with some people, or I would think of post about my journey, things like that for that full hour. And then I would drive home at the end of the day and typically follow up with people or respond to messages, because we can't respond right away, especially when we're working, or if you guys have a family or other priorities. I was also playing soccer at the time. I had other things going on, right? It wasn't just Beachbody. So I squeezed it in when I could. So that was about an hour and a half to maybe 2 hours every day. That was a lot, you guys. That was a lot more than what other people were putting in, and they also became successful. I like to say, if you can spend 1 hour of dedicated, laser-focused time each day, you can be successful. And that doesn't need to be an hour all at once. That can be when you put your kids down to nap and you have 20 minutes. It can be when, you are walking your dog and you have 5 minutes to message people. It can be throughout the day. So time commitment wise, I'd say 1 hour a day is all I would ask from you. And again, it can be split up throughout the day, or it can be 1 full hour, maybe at nighttime when you would typically watch The Bachelorette. Turn on The Bachelorette, but also plug into work. And I will tell you exactly what to do in that 1 hour to move your business forward. Let's see, a question from Tracy. I love your questions, Tracy. Don't apologize. So we earn points through sales, and these points are what help us gain promotions. Do we get any points for people participating in our accountability groups. So we get the whole points thing is really just for recognition and prizes. I'm definitely motivated by recognition, like seeing my name somewhere, earning prizes for sure. Dangle a free tank top in front of me and I will do anything to earn that. So the way that we earn points is by helping others, by signing them up with a challenge pack for our challenge groups. So you get 2 points for every person that you sign up the first time. So you'd only get 2 points. So if I purchased through you, Tracy, and I bought a fitness bundle, which I think I glossed over that, you guys. What we sign people up with are the workouts and shakes and meal plans and all of that stuff that comes in one bundle, what we call a challenge pack. And Tracy, if I were to buy from you, you'd get 2 points. If I were to get another one from you next month, you don't get any points. So the goal is to help at least 3 new people every single month. You get 2 points per person or per challenge pack, so that would be 6 points. And when you get 6 points each month or more, you win prizes. So that's really all it's for. If you only get 2 points, obviously it's still great. You're still going to get some recognition, all of that stuff. But that's how you earn it. It's just by selling challenge packs equals Success Club points, and that translates to recognition and prizes. So if that's something that you are that motivates you, is recognition and prizes, it's definitely a good goal to have. I hope that answers your question. So you don't get points for people participating in a group, but you get points for having them join your group. All right? So yeah, back to the time commitment, really whatever you can give. Like I said, about an hour each day. However, if there's a day where you are just swamped, I get it. I've been there. I'm not going to say, Tracy, you didn't work today. You know, the cool thing is that this is your business. You get to decide how you want to work, when you want to work, with who you want to work with. So you make your own schedule, and I'm just here to help you mentor you and tell you what to do. At least suggest what I would do in that time to help you move your business forward. Moving right on into training, I've been kind of touching this topic, but you will never, ever, ever feel left behind in terms of training. My team is not one that will say, yay, congratulations, Colleen, you signed up, go fly, go work the business, go host your own group. We're the opposite of that. In fact, I think that sometimes we're too much of a hand holder, but I just never want my team to feel like they don't know where to go for something. They don't know what to say, and they don't know what to do, all of that. So I provide lots and lots of resources one-on-one. So that just means through personal messages. I'll talk back and forth with you, give you like the Win the Week document that I shared earlier, check in with you, ask how you're doing, ask how things are going, see where I can help you specifically. And then we also have team-wide trainings where you are in a group, typically on Facebook, that every single day we give you a tip on how to find more people on Instagram, how to invite people, scripts on what to say when you're following up with someone, or what to say when you are about to invite someone, or how to start a conversation with someone to build a friendship. So every step of the way, I'm here one-on-one with you, and we have these team-wide trainings. So you will never feel like you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go for something, you don't have any support. You'll never feel that way because of the way that we run our teams. Let me see, a question from Colleen. What if they join and don't finish the plan? Do we still keep the points? Yes. The only way you would get the points removed is if they return their challenge pack. I really like that. Help guide people in the right direction. Exactly. And with me as your upline coach, I'm there every step of the way. So there's lots of benchmarks for success in Beachbody, like rank advancement, where you sign up coaches to join your team, where you start hitting Success Club, where you start getting more and more people to join you, either as a coach or a client. And every step of the way, I'm there and I grow with you. So as you yourself start to become a leader, I will be there to help mentor you in how to be a leader. Whereas initially it's how to find people to join you, and then it's how to train the people that join you. And then it's how to train your people who join your people to do all of that. You get it. So that's my favorite part, is mentoring my coaches. So it's really fun for me, and I do a lot of it. So I'm excited to work with you guys. The earning potential. This is the last topic, you guys. So keep asking your questions and we'll get to them. So earning potential. And I have to say right off the bat, I cannot personally guarantee any level of income or success for you. Your income in your Beachbody business is completely dependent on your skills that you'll learn through me, your consistency. Consistency is huge. You guys saw the Win the Week document. Doing those things consistently will yield results. Doing them every now and then will not. So keep that in mind. And your hard work. What we do is so simple. I swear, it is so simple. You'll get these activities from me and you'll be like, what? Really? I just get to post on social media? I just get to find people and say hi. It's so simple, but you have to do it consistently and you have to work hard at it. You have to do it every single day. So those are the things that will guarantee your level of success, okay? I'm just going to share with you guys my story of financial success. I started, and my goal was to earn $150 each month to put towards student loans. I don't know where I got $150 from, but at the time it seemed like a lot that I could put towards loans and start to pay it off quicker. My first month of coaching, I made $5. Actually $4.99, because I was a little bit of a slow mover. I sold a sampler pack of Shakeology, so it was just $5 commissions. The next month I earned, and I wish I had my numbers in front of me, I think the next month I earned $300. My third month I earned $600, and it just kept compounding. I was able to keep doing these activities again while working full time, and a year and a half into my coaching business, I matched what I was making at my full-time job at General Electric. So I matched that, and then 6 months later, I actually started earning enough where if I made that consistently, I was doubling what I made at GE. 2 years in is when I quit my full-time job. And I liked my full-time job. I had travel perks. I traveled twice to China, Japan, and South Korea. Amazing experiences. I liked what I did. I liked my team. But I just became so much more passionate about this, finding people that want and need my help and focusing on my own fitness. And it just filled my heart, right? They say, pursue whatever sets your soul on fire, and this sets my soul on fire. So I thought, now is as good of a time as any that I'll ever have to make a risk like this and jump and try coaching full time. So I did that 2 years in. I've been coaching now for 3.5 years, and income wise, it continues to progress. My first full year, because I signed up in October of 2013. So in 2014, I made $17,000. In 2015, I made $80,000. And last year in 2016, I made $153,000. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm not saying it to promise you that you will have the same financial opportunity. However, I can tell you exactly what I did to get where I am today. And with being a brand new opportunity in the UK, you guys are in personally the best place to start. You are going to break through the UK market with my training and my mentorship and our team and all of the resources that you need to succeed in a brand new market. So there is going to be a huge potential for you guys. So just keep that in mind. And the last thing that I will share with you guys is an action item. I always like to leave my team calls with an action item so you know exactly what to do to move your business forward. So your action item is to comment below. If you're not already in the UK Tribe group, I have a Facebook group that is just for my potential UK coaches. Those of you that want to learn more about what we do as coaches, which I kind of just shared it all, but those of you that want to learn more and want to start training. I'm already training Tracy and Colleen and Asa and a few others, and the intent is when we go live on October 19th in the UK, not only will all of you girls be signing up, but you will have teams signing up with you. You will have people already ready to join your first fitness group. And so my training is teaching you how to find people, how to post on social media, how to invite people, and I'm easing you guys into it. So it's definitely less than 1 hour each day is all I require from you guys. And it's just kind of like information. Take it or leave it. Those that take it and run with it will, hopefully hit the ground sprinting in October when we go live. So your action item is, if you're not already in there, comment below and I will add you in there. And again, take it at your own pace. It should be less than an hour, even 30 minutes each day, or less. I only post a couple times a week so I don't overwhelm you guys. So let me know if you'd like to join that group. And let me scroll through and see if I missed any questions. And ask more questions now if you have them. Tracy, right now I'm trying to find something that gives me the edge over Younique and these other companies that are selling Skinny Coffee and Juice Plus. My husband is worrying I am too blunt, but he fully supports me. He thinks that I'm still too military-minded and straight to the point to really succeed. I am straight to the point. Tell me what to do, and I will do it. I think that's a great personality to have with when you're building a business. But in terms of your question about something that gives you the edge, it's you, Tracy. It's your story. So worry less about like the join me, I'm looking for 20 women. Worry less about that and more about sharing you. No one else is like you. And really think, what makes you you? Initially, when I started coaching, I thought, I don't know, I'm a 20-something-year-old, I want to get fit, my story is just like everybody else's. But once I started to think mostly about my struggles, the fact that I took diet pills, the fact that I used to be a chronic binge eater, the fact that I used to go to the gym all the time but not see results. Think about the nitty-gritty details of your story and what made you you and what formed you into what the current beliefs that you have. That's what makes you different. People will connect with you through the stories you share. They're not going to connect with our posts. It's like, hey, I'm looking for 10 women. Also, Younique and Skinny Coffee and Juice Plus, that's completely different. We offer the full solution. We offer fitness and nutrition and one-on-one mentorship and meal plans, all of that stuff in one. Younique, I don't even worry about Younique. Like, Younique people come to us because they're doing makeup. We can help them with their fitness, so business-wise, don't even worry about them. The Skinny Coffee and Juice Plus, I say, do they have workouts? Do they have support groups? Do they have one-on-one coaches that help you every step of the way? Do they have extra things like supplements and apparel, like equipment? I truly believe that this is the full solution. Join Beachbody and you will have everything you ever need for your health and fitness. And I don't know if that's true with what they're offering. So I hope that helps a little bit. When it comes to building our teams, we will still be under Fit Vibes Tribe. Yes, great question, Colleen. So when you guys sign up, you will be under our team. You will be in our team called Fit Vibes Tribe. And then as you guys start to create your own teams, you can create your own team name if you want and lead them separately, but they will always be a part of Fit Vibes Tribe. So you will add your coaches into Fit Vibes Tribe so they can still see what I'm posting and get that community support from everybody in our team. Also, I have a coach, right? You guys will be a part of her team as well. That's called the Luxe Republic, and that's who I'm traveling to the UK with. Her name's Raina, and we're all going over there. So you guys will equally be a part of her team as you are mine, which is kind of cool because we're just one big happy fitness family. We're sharing tons of tips and whatnot. Yeah, it's awesome. What else, you guys? Do you have any more questions? I hope this was informative. I hope that it was not information overload, but you got a little bit of excitement. And if there's no more questions, I'm not seeing any more as I scroll through. So if there's no more questions, just keep in mind that if you'd like to join the tribe, the UK Tribe Facebook group, just to learn more and specifically learn the activities that I do every day that has been able to create this lifestyle for me, comment below. And in there, I know a big perk of what people are looking for is travel. I've been able to travel more in the last 3.5 years than ever. Like this year, I think I have 8 trips, all through Beachbody, or that Beachbody has led me to. I'm going to London, I'm going to Colorado in the US, I'm going to Las Vegas, I just got back from Punta Cana and from Nashville. Like crazy, crazy opportunities to travel. So if that's something you're interested in as well, then we can talk about that as well. I can't think of any right now. They'll come to you if any pop in your head. Perfect. Well, I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to hop on. Feel free to share this video with other people that you think might be interested in this opportunity. And if you have any more questions, let me see, Tracy. Good. Yeah, don't feel pressure, no overwhelm. We have so much time to prepare for the UK launch, which is why I want to get ahead of the game now with you guys. So no pressure, no overwhelm, no anything. Just feel relaxed, take a deep breath, and every step of the way, I'll be there for you guys. So I cannot wait to officially get started. Again, share this video if you know of anybody that might be interested, or just tag them below. And any questions, feel free to message me. Otherwise, have a great night, you guys. Bye.